Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It depends on which time of the day you're watching this video. My name is Jagla Coleman, and I'm from the northern part of Nigeria, but I stay in Lagos. If it is the first time of you watching, coming across my channel, or from the past videos that I did, if there is anyone that you think that is good or you enjoyed it, please you can subscribe to my channel, you can comment, you can like, and you can share. Thank you so much. Today we are going to talk about the issue of marriage. There are some things that I have noticed and I have discovered about marriage nowadays. I don't so much like it. But I think if one or two people will talk about it more, a lot of people will learn from it. Firstly, as a young girl, either young, it depends on your age. If you are not married, you are still young. To me, the way I see it, the narrative of whether you are 40 or 50, you are not married, people will be calling ladies old, she's old. I think that is very bad and uncalled for. Everybody in this life has his time to get married. Marriage should not be based on rushing, or should be based on because I've seen someone get married, someone close to me, or my sister, or my friend, or anybody close to me, or my colleague, and I should get married also. It's not like that. Marriage is not like that. Marriage is far, far more than you think. Marriage is far beyond getting a rich, handsome, tall, dark skin, light skin guy to marry. No, it has gone beyond that. Marriage is not all about money, having the money and the resources. You can have all the money and the resources and you won't be happy in marriage. So nobody should pressure you to go and get married if you are not ready to get married. Nobody has the right to pressure you. I know some people will come and say, you are married, you have your own children, that's why you are talking like that. It's not it. It's not about it. I've had a lot of people that will come and will be complaining. I want to get married. People are disturbing me that I should get married. I am tired. People are having their children and I'm not yet. My dear sister, sit down. You don't know what God has done for you. The people that have got married early, do you know what they are facing at home? Do you know the kind of challenges they are facing? Do you know whether some of them are praying that how I wish I can go out and be unmarried, or how I wish I've taken my time before I got married? For me, if you have not gotten married and you are thinking that okay, maybe I'm late, time is no longer on my side, on my own side, I think God has given you the opportunity to sit and think, to sit and choose, to sit and know what the world is all about before you get married. And again, as a woman, you need to build yourself first. Build yourself. I know that Oga wife, I want to be Oga wife, is very good, but as a woman, you have to have your own money. You have to be your own boss. If you have your own money, you can even help your husband. If you have your own money, there are a lot of things you can do for yourself. If you are the type that have a lot of siblings or family to cater for, you won't even burden your husband with, okay, give me money, I want to give my mom, give me money, I want to give my dad, give me money, I want to give my siblings. If you can have it, you can just discuss with your husband. If you can be transparent with your husband, if your husband can be transparent with you, fine. But I repeat, nobody should pressure. Please, the society, our parents, our friends, you should stop pressurizing people that are not married to go and get married. Go and get married. You'll be pressurizing people, and at the end of the day, the one that cannot take the heat, anybody that comes, you will just marry, and before you know, after 1 year, after 3 months, you are tired of marriage and you want to go out. Instead, why not divert that time to pray that God, you know the reason why I am not married up till now. Please help me not to make the wrong decision. Help me not to make a mistake in getting married. Because it's better you have a broken relationship than to have a broken marriage. This marriage that you are seeing is, you learn every day in marriage. You learn every day in marriage. I have listed some things that marriage has gone beyond having money, marrying a rich guy. Marriage has gone beyond having a tall, handsome, fine. It is all beyond that. Before they talk to us about marriage being, it's all about having patience, submission, yes, patience, yes, trusting, yes. But now, marriage, I think one of the major issues in marriage that I've seen a lot of people complaining, a lot of women complaining, is transparency in marriage. Lying in marriage. Either on the man's side or on the woman's side, once you start lying, you won't have any option. You have to use lie to cover lie, lie to cover lie, lie to cover lie, and you will stay the whole of your life on lies. The rest of your life on lies. You as yourself, as an individual, you won't be comfortable. You won't have peace in your home. So me, I advise. I know a lot of women, a lot of marriages are on this table. Lying, lying, lying. It destroys marriage more than being patient. Because naturally, when you get married, there is this, I don't know whether is I don't know how to put it, but I know when you get married, that patience will come naturally. If you think you are the impatient type, if you are willing to make the sacrifice to stay with your partner, that patience will come naturally. Because sometimes if you think you are tough, I will not take all this, my dear. You will take it and be patient. Transparency. That's why I said earlier that you should be your own boss. Recently, I was with a woman. She was complaining to me about how her husband is so untransparent with his finances. She's working too, but she said her income is small, but her husband, he doesn't tell her anything about his own finances. He doesn't. But he said that at the end of the day, that when the money finish, when he gets the money and the money finish, he will just come back to her and tell her that the money I've gotten has finished. Do you have anything to give me? So blah blah blah. She said she's tired. That they don't sit down to plan together. It's only when he doesn't have that they will sit down and plan together. But once the money comes, she won't see his brake light again. And I told her that, have you sat and sit down and say, okay, this is, she said a lot of times. That at the end of the day, that he would now even be accusing her that they've not planned, that she did not help him, they did not have anything. She said that you are not even giving me the chance. Once you see money enters your account, I won't see you again till that money has finished. How can I help you to build? Is it with the little one I'm having that I'm even putting into the house that we can build? So there are a lot of issues in marriage. All these differences. Sit down. Check. Don't just go and rush. Everybody is getting married and want to get... It's a red flag. I just pray that the society, I just pray our parents, I just pray our friends would stop pressurizing people and stop pushing them. Once they reach the age of 30, go and get married. We need to stop. Let's allow people to choose who they want to marry. not to rush and marry who they don't want to marry. At the end of the day, they will rush out. Please. Thank you very much.